Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Push with Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. It is Wednesday, December 1st. Wednesday, of course, being the very best day of the week because it is New Comic Book Day. And we have a really healthy stack this week. We're looking at a solid 9 inches. You know, guys, there isn't a comic book week in the world that goes by that 9 inches isn't considered a great week. Last week, however, and the week before that, there were pretty slim stacks. And we had a couple things run late for us, unfortunately. Our local comic shop day stuff just recently arrived. So everything was running late on that. That was supposed to be happening, Wednesday a week ago. But anyway, a few of the items that came in for local comic shop day, Walking Dead Deluxe. This is issue number 27. It's got a foil treatment to it. And there's also House of Slaughter number 1, second printing. That's a local comic shop day edition. And we also have 3 real nice shiny foil covers from DC. DC versus Vampires number 2, local comic shop edition. It's all foil and shiny Green Lantern there, turning into a monster. We also have Task Force Z number 2, local comic shop day edition. Hey, Eric, how you doing? BX Dad of 3. Good to see you guys this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Just showing you the local comic shop stuff that came late, the variant covers. This is Detective Comics 1045, local comic shop edition, all nice and shiny and foily. So those and a few others came. They'll be on the newsstand out there today. Sorry they didn't get here last week like they were supposed to, but, stuff happens. We got in today also, by the way, guys, is the Wheel of Names, our monthly prize drawing. If you haven't put a comment down below after the show in past videos, please do in future videos, including this one, because that will get you an entry into our monthly drawings, which are always done on the first Wednesday every month. So we'll be getting to that in just a minute. We call it our Wheel of, it's called Wheel of Names, the thing, but I call it Wheel of Winners. There's our Wheel of Winners right there. How you doing there, Willow Glimdoodle? Thank you so much for joining us today. I have this really cool item to show you that came in. It is the Mandalorian hologram 1/2 scale bust. Look at this thing. Look how cool this is. Let's see if I can get it in the picture with of course, my lovely face. So there. And it is it is big and it's heavy and it is beautiful and is limited. This is all limited, individually numbered. They come with certificates of authenticity. You can see the little seal there. This is number 108 of 1,000 made. This one here. But we got a couple of them in stock. And it's just such a cool item. I have to show you. It's heavy. It's resin. It's very heavy, and it is absolutely beautiful. Well, if you're a Star Wars fan, Mandalorian fan, look at this. How cool is that? And there's this. Yes, it lights up. How cool is that? Hey, how you doing? Rob's Arcade. Just showing everybody this Mandalorian 1/2 scale bust, limited to 1,000 pieces. And it does light up. How cool is that? That look beautiful on anybody's shelf. And what a great Christmas present, eh? But yeah, that is one cool item. And it weighs a ton. Holy cow. But it's made of resin and is limited to 1,000, just 1,000 pieces. Now, I have learned over the years, how you doing there, Redbeard Review? I have learned over the years in being in the business of collectibles, if something is limited to just like under 5,000 or fewer pieces, that's That's a pretty rare item. And that is an item that you probably are going to do okay if you're looking for future value. But once you get up higher than that, things aren't that rare. Yeah, Santa, are you listening? We all want one of those. But so generally items that are less than 5,000, that's what I always focus on when it comes to a limited collectibles, a limited edition, limited run. There's 5,000 or fewer than of them, then that's a pretty limited item. And some of these things get damaged in production, some of them get damaged in shipping, some of them get into collectors' homes and get damaged. So a lot of them disappear very quickly. So 5,000 count of anything is great. So when it's 1,000 of something as popular as Star Wars, that's a good long-term collectible right there, because there's going to be a lot of them out there that never make it to the market. They're only going into private collections. You're never going to see them out in the market. And so fewer of them are out there. There's a good chance that this will go up from its retail value. That's my prediction, guys. That's my prediction for this item number 108 of 1,000. Resin bust, 1/2 scale Mandalorian, each with its own individually numbered certificate of authenticity. How cool is that? That's very cool. We do have the prize drawings to do, but before I get into the prize, let me show you what we're going to do for prizes. Because it's Christmas time, because it's December, we normally do 2 drawings, but today we're going to do 3. And somebody will win. 3 people will win, at least. One will win a World Without Superman trade paperback. This is an original printing, I believe. And this is the official comic book adaptation of Spider-Man 2. So some lucky winner out there will win that today in just a few minutes. Also, we found a copy of Exo Manowar Retribution in a collection that came in. So that's also going out to somebody today. So those 3 items will go out today to somebody. We'll get our winners in just a minute. Before we do the wheel, though, let me show you some of the variants that came in. I showed you the stuff that came in from late from local comic shop day. Just to review them again real quick. We got The Walking Dead in. We got House of Slaughter. And 3 nice shiny DC books. Batman and Task Force Z and DC versus vampires. Well, it's a vampire. That's what it is. So there we go. We have those. And now these. This is Magic Master of Metal number 1 unlockable Yoon variant. Firefly 34 black and white. It's a 1 in 10. Where is my light? Where is all my light? Oh, is that blocking part of my light? Is that better? Transformers. Shattered Glass, number 4. It's a 1 in 10. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 123. 123. 1 in 10 cover. Red Sonja, 2021 Holiday Special 1 in 10 Virgin cover. I wouldn't want to get that present out of a bag under my Christmas tree. Holy cow. Hey, Two Gun. Good to see you there. Animal Castle number 1, a 1 in 10 Virgin cover. That's wild. Look at Evil Ernie rebooting here. Is it a reboot? Is it a continuation of the last story? I don't know. Evil Ernie number 1, 1 in 10 variant. I'm liking his smiley button in the background. Looks like the moon. Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 11. This is of the 1 in 10 variant. Love those shiny covers, eh? Darkhold Black Bolt number 1 design variant. This is a 1 in 10. Most of the design variants are 1 in 10s. Avengers number 50 hits the stands today, and this is the 1 in 25 Bianchi variant featuring She-Hulk. Really beautiful art. Great stuff there. And last but not least, we have Venom number 2. This is a 1 in 25. Venom number 2. There we go. Those are our variant covers for this week. And we have a few left over from last week. So if you didn't get a chance last week, definitely get in here and get yourself one. Also, what was running late was Marvel previews last week and DC Connect. We have those both in stock now. So if everybody's curious about what's coming up in Marvel and DC, pick up these books off the stands. They are free while supplies last. If you're a subscriber, there's probably one in your box already. So got a couple of trade paperbacks and some other cool stuff. Got Spider-Man Worlds Collide. All that multiverse madness going on. Avengers number 50. Yes, Avengers number 750, Alex, in the numbering, legacy numbering. But yeah, we're hitting 50 of the current series run. Or 750 if you're counting all of everything, the way Marvel does its tallying of how we get to the legacy number. Flash has been a hugely popular title these days, especially younger people. The show is just hugely popular, and can't wait for a new Flash movie. That'll be awesome. Here's a fun thing: Star Wars Character Encyclopedia, the updated and expanded edition. So everything you ever wanted to know about any Star Wars character, updated and expanded to include all the latest additions to the Star Wars mythos. Meet more than 275 Star Wars characters in this book. And it's laid out with tons of wonderful artwork and details about the different characters, who they are, and look at that. Even Grogu's in there. That's pretty up to date. This one is a big, beautiful, huge, oversized hardcover. It's called Marvel Universe Map by Map, an atlas from Asgard to Wakanda. And it's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. This is the back cover, including a few maps from the Marvel Universe. So it's filled with tons of great artwork. I mean, it's really a cool book, and the maps of various places in the Marvel Universe. So that's a cool thing. Definitely pick one up today at the Comics Club. How about let's get to those prize winners. What do you say? Who wants to win a prize? Let's get the wheel of names up here. All right. So this is our wheel of names, and of course, the way to get into our drawing is to add a comment down below after the show. You can have one entry per show. So usually there's 4 in a month. Sometimes there's 5, depending on how many Wednesdays. So you can get entered into this drawing by adding a comment. So you can get up to 4 or 5. 1 per show. Add a comment. You can comment as many times as you want, but one of them will count toward getting an entry into the show. So let's start with who will win Exo Man of War. This will be Exo Man of War. Let's see who wins this one here. Get to our names. We'll shuffle it up a few times and go. Good luck, people. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Seth. Congratulations, Seth Traub. You have won a copy of Exo Man of War Retribution. If you are local, you can pick it up at the store. If you are not local, then please do send me your address information at mail@comicsclub.com. I'll put that in the chat. Mail@comicsclub.com, Seth. So congratulations to Seth, and we'll get this next one up. The next one will be Spider-Man 2 movie adaptation, the official comic adaptation of the movie. So let's get that in there. And we'll, nope. not that. Cancel. Shuffle it up a few times and go. Good luck, people. If you enjoy the show, give us a thumbs up. Be sure to share us with your social media friends. And who's winning it today? It's so close. Mesomorpheus, congratulations. Congratulations, Mesomorpheus, on winning Spider-Man 2, the official comic book adaptation. All right. And I know you are local, so be sure to come in and pick up your copy. Congratulations. And we have one more to give away because it's December, because it's Christmas time. Let's give away 3. This is World Without a Superman, the original printing. And it contains all these awesome books, all to do with the death of Superman. All right. Let's get them shuffled up and go. Good luck, people. Who's going to be the winner today? Everyone's a winner when they shop at the Comics Club or watch Good Morning Comic Fans. Two Gun? Could it be Two Gun? Oh, so close, Two Gun. It's Brian Greeno. Congratulations, Brian. Brian has won the World Without a Superman trade paperback collection. Congratulations, Brian. And I know you also are local, so be sure to stop in the store and pick up your loot. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much. Be sure to add a comment down below so I can enter you into next month's drawing, the first of the year. It'll be held the first Wednesday in January, whatever the heck that is. So, all that great stuff coming at you. And one more thing, we have actual big stack of comic books this week. The last couple of weeks weren't all that big, but this week, I think we got the Gotham City Villains Anniversary Giant #1. That's pretty thick, and we got the Avengers number 50, Legacy number 750. But we're pushing 9 inches there, guys. 9 inches this morning. That's pretty good. We'll look at these oversized ones first. Wonder Woman Historia, the Amazons. This is some absolutely beautiful artwork inside. Should definitely pick it up to have a look just at the artwork, if nothing else. There's a couple of different covers on that. Wonder Woman Historia, which tells us all about the Amazons. If you didn't know about the Amazons before, there's your chance. Congratulations to the winners. King of Spies. Let's look at the indie stuff here. We got King of Spies coming out of Image by Mark Miller. Is it Mark Miller? Mark Millar. King of Spies, #1. A couple different covers there. So I've got to do something about my lighting here. Rick and Morty. Rick's new hat. This is issue number 5. Yeah, a lot of annuals are hitting the stands this week. A lot of annuals. In fact, so many that Mr. Happy felt that annual ought to be this week's secret word. Annual is our secret word. Thank you so much, Mr. Happy. And if you know the secret word, of course, it could for 15% any single item in the store, limit 1 per person per day. And if you're a member of our discount club or subscriber, that gets you an extra 5%. So 20% off any single item in the store, limit 1 per person per day until the new secret word comes out. Now, that is an awesome deal, right? Don't you think? Of course it is. Thank you, Mr. Happy. We'll see you next time. So there you go, guys. There's the secret void for the week. This is Department of Truth. Got a couple different covers. Department of Truth. Issue 14. Search for Hugh, #3. Gen Hunter number 5. Are you a Dune fan? House of Atreides, Dune, House of Atreides, hitting the stand. Issue number 12. A couple different covers there. Evil Ernie. Evil Ernie's been in comics for so long, and finally he's getting another title. I like the, is it Sidan, the artist. He's famous for his DC and Marvel zombies. You a Firefly fan? If you're not, your nerd card is revoked. Firefly, a couple different copies of issue number 34. Hellcop, issue number 2. We have 3 different covers for that one. There's my favorite. And this, I love the spoof advertisement in the back. That's too funny. Jennifer Blood, issue number 3, cosplay cover. And we have 2 other covers. Jennifer Blood. The last book you'll ever read, issue number 4. I'm loving that cover. And the next one, I can't show you this cover. You'll have to come and buy a copy. It comes bagged because it has nudity on that cover. Animal Castle, number 1. I showed you the variant cover for that. I like this back cover. Love it when they throw a little extra on the back covers, you know. Cross to Bear, issue number 2. Okay, so this is Acheron. I was having a hard time trying to figure out the how to pronounce that title. Acheron from Dark Horse. That's an interesting cover. This one, I like that cover. It's pretty cool. I don't know what this one's about, though. Sir Edward Grey. Magic Order 2, number 2. I don't know if you caught the very first Magic Order series that came out. But that's part of Millar world. And I believe all his stuff is on Netflix. The Me You Loved in the Dark, number 5. Red Sonja Holiday Special. There's a one-shot Snake Eyes Dead Game Declassified. Spawn, issue 324. Gets a couple different covers. I'm liking that one. And it's still only $2.99 for Spawn. Holding the line at $2.99. It wasn't DC after all. It was Image Comics. And specifically, Todd McFarlane's Spawn. So, Star Wars High Republic Adventures gets one cover. That's issue number 11, if you were wondering. Transformers Shattered Glass. A couple different covers on that one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 1, 2, 3. Well, there's people out there who collect just issue numbers 1, 2, 3, or issue number 666. or all issue 100s. I imagine there are. I like to collect comics that have martini, someone drinking a martini on the cover. Dolly likes them with the Statue of Liberty, as long as they're not horrible, gross versions of it. That's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 32. Zombie Terror's Halloween special finally decided to make an appearance. Look at the back cover of that. Holy cow. This cover itself is just a little late for Halloween, guys, but I guess better late than never. So moving into Marvel, we do have the Avengers Legacy 750, the current run, number 50. Several different covers for you. Rob Liefeld. Doom. All the baddies on that one. She-Hulk. Busting through the cover. And this is the Infinity Saga cover. That's a good one. I'm liking it. How you doing, Juggernaut? Good to see you there. Thank you for joining us this morning. We have Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 18. Whoa. 3 different covers to choose from. I'm liking that cover. That's the Lucasfilm's 50th anniversary variant. Venom number 2. I showed you earlier there was local comic shop day versions of things. This was the Venom local comic shop day version. If you did not get one of those, I only have a few. Please do come in and give me the wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I want a Venom local comic shop cover. So there's that one. I like this one personally. This is my favorite. Wow, that is some violent stuff going on there, kids. And then there's this one. And that is Venom number 2 of the new series. Darkhold Black Bolt number 1. And Dark Hawk number 4. This is The Death of Doctor Strange, White Fox, number 1. I believe, does this give us the origin of White Fox here? I think. I'm not certain. Maybe origin of somebody in here. Momoka cover. Some great stuff there. Marvels. I believe we've got a new character in here, I believe. This one. Marauders, issue number 26. This is a cool cover, but this next cover, holy cow. Great Christmas cover. I mean, what a great Christmas cover. Just really cool artwork there. Gotta love that. Well done. Well done. Who is the artist? Is it? It kind of looks like Cho to me. But is it? I'm not certain. Who is the cover artist here? Will it tell me? Yeah. Anyone recognize who's the cover artist? Loving that cover art though. Phoenix Song Echo number 2. A couple different covers to choose from. I don't know. I don't know who the cover of Acheron was. I go back through the stack, but I know where in the stack it, and I have no idea where in the stack it is. Anybody else know what the cover artist was on there? You can tell Rayvon. How you doing, Rayvon? Good to see you, man. I don't know. I'll find that out for you, Rayvon, and get back with you. Oh, okay. So we've got Star Wars Darth Vader, number 18. Those two covers plus this cover. Look at that cover. That's very cool. Yeah, that's awesome cover. And what else we have here? We have Daredevil. Daredevil's got 3 different covers. Daredevil number 36. The Elektra in her Daredevil costume. Stormbreakers cover, as they call them. Stormbreakers cover. And the big in-your-face cover. There he is, Kingpin himself. Man behind the madness. Death of Doctor Strange. Spider-Man, number 1. Fantastic Four 38. Looks like a job for She-Hulk. That's a cute one. New Mutants, number 23. That's a creepy cover. Dead dolls. Are you a Warhammer 40,000 fan? This is Sisters of Battle. It's issue number 4. A couple different covers there. Winter Guard number 4. Captain Marvel number 34 has a couple different covers. This cover, this one here, Art Germ. It's awesome. There was a 1 in 100. We did not get it. 1 in 100 version of this. What a great cover art. Trial of Magneto number 4. A couple different covers. Like that one best. And moving into DC Comics, we got Batman 2021 Annual. Speaking of all those annuals. Right, Mr. Happy? All these annuals happening. You decided to use annual as the annual is the secret word. Justice League Incarnate. I believe this one was running a little late. Finally, it's showing up here. Justice League Incarnate, issue number 1. We've got Robin Annual. That's different. Human Target. It's from the Black Label line at DC. And that's book 2. Yeah, I like the back cover. Back cover a little bit extra there. They're counting off, I guess, the issue numbers. This is issue 2. Gotta love that. And the other Human Target cover. Joker Annual. All those little pens. That's pretty wild. Yikes. So, Gotham City Villains. It's a big, thick book. So I believe it's just a one-shot. But multiple covers on that. There's Poison Ivy. It's a dark cover. Scarecrow. Red Hood. Look at the Mad Hatter down there. And Penguin. This was my favorite. Fabulous Penguin art there. That's pretty cool. Liking that one, guys. Gotta love the Penguin. Okay. We also have Wonder Woman Annual. I don't know if this reminds me of the Black Panther cover, the little children looking up at the poster. Wonder Girl, issue number 5. This is Teen Titans Academy, number 8. Now, I might be a little biased on this next one, but Action Comics, the last couple issues have had amazing Superman covers. I'll show you this one first. This is a good one. Gotta love them facing off. Action Comics 1037. But look at this next one. Look at this. God, I love this. What great artwork. Just loving it. The last issue was great too. Previous Action Comics. It's Superman during World War II. He's throwing a tank or something. Nightwing Annual 2021. We have Milestone Returns Hardware Season 1. Number 3. And there's also this cover. Is that Maxwell Lord? Ooh, there's trouble then. Batman Fear State Omega number 1. A couple different covers for you. That's Molly up there. Miracle Molly. And we'll leave it off with Justice League Dark Annual. Is anybody expecting that? I wasn't expecting that. Justice League Dark Annual. The title itself has been gone for a while with that Constantine. Great. So there you have it, boys and girls. This week's wonderful comics. All that great stuff. Congratulations again to our winners. Brian and Seth. And, well, the other Brian. Congratulations, guys. We really do appreciate it. If you want to be entered into our monthly drawings, be sure to leave a comment down below after the show, and we'll get you entered. So that's what we have for you today. That's all we have. I wish there was more, but there it is. And so, as they used to say at the bar I hung out with, last call, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Thank you so much, guys. Good seeing you all. And remember, read. It brings out their hero in you. We'll see you next time at the Comics Club.